Hey guys, it's Charlie, and I just got out of seeing Dracula, the 2026 version of Dracula. So it's a new adaptation, was not marketed a whole lot, but it was better because I was pleasantly surprised at what I saw. Now, 3 things that I really enjoyed about this movie. Number 1, Christoph Waltz. That's the big seller for me. I just need to know one thing, that my man Hans Landa, Dr. Schultz, whichever role that we're talking about, Christoph Waltz was playing. He's called Priest in the movie. I'm just going to call him Abraham Van Helsing because he was very much an Abraham Van Helsing-like character. So, Priest, Abraham Van Helsing, same difference. So yeah, I was sold on that for sure. Number 2, this movie was written and directed by Luc Besson. If you don't know who Luc Besson is, he is a French writer-director who also gave us, in 1997, a little sci-fi classic called The Fifth Element. That was his movie. And now this is his interpretation of Dracula, very much like Nosferatu of 2024. Very beautifully done adaptation. Casting wise, character wise, I was transported to this era and eras, because this is essentially, he's Vlad the Impalor is this iteration of Dracula. So not the romanticized version of Bela Lugosi, which I love. I love the romanticized version. I love what Gary Oldman did with his version of Dracula in 1992, 93, roughly when that one came out. This is Vlad the Impaler the way he's meant to be seen, as a tormented soul who's loved one woman throughout the ages. And I feel I was transported through the ages for his love, with his love for this one woman, Mina, Elizabetha, depending on whichever you're talking about. So yeah, great director. He knew what he wanted in this. He captured it and executed it flawlessly. So I was in love with this version of Dracula. Honestly, this is the kind of love story that I go to the movies for sure. And I'm glad that I was able to see it. I'm glad that it came out close to Valentine's Day. I'm glad. I'm really, really grateful to have seen this beautifully done piece of movie. Just like Nosferatu was a beautifully done piece of masterful work, this was a beautiful piece of masterful work. Very beautifully done. And the third reason that I really, really enjoyed this movie, the man responsible for this glorious score in this movie is none other than Danny Elfman. The scoring legend, Danny Elfman. So yeah, I was completely just flabbergasted. So it hit like a trinity of 3 for me. You have Christoph Waltz, Abraham Van Helsing. You have Luc Besson, writer-director. You have Danny Elfman scoring the music. Perfection. Best movie I've seen of this year, and we're kicking it off strong in February of 2026. Alright guys, peace. Yeah.